This is a short tutorial to show you how to use your computer keyboard to input MIDI notes. So after you have your session set up with an instrument track, a stereo instrument track, and you have your instrument inserted on the insert column here, and you have your instrument column open so you can see what's going on, you are going to use a little bit of software called Midi keys. So here's mine. That's what it looks like when you open it up. And before you do anything, you want to go and make sure that your internal audio communication system is working. That enables various programs to talk to each other within your Macintosh. So go up into your search menu here and type in audio MIDI setup. It'll pop right up, and hit return. And in the window view, you want to show MIDI Studio. So you'll see this guy here that says IAC driver in the Midi Studio window. If it's illuminated red like that, you're fine. If it's grayed out, you want to just click on that, and over here you want to make sure that this box that says device is online is checked. So that means that the IAC driver is functioning and happening, and make sure that this says bus 1 down here. It should default to that, so you shouldn't have to worry about that. So mine was already active, so I don't have to push apply. But if you had to select anything, make sure you click apply, and then this should be showing red. So after you do all that, you come back here to Pro Tools, and in your MIDI keys window, in the destination pull down here, you want to go ahead and choose that IAC driver bus 1, and also listen to port IAC driver 1. So now this little MIDI key application can communicate with Pro Tools. Again, IAC standing for internal audio communication. So that lets the two programs talk to each other. It's also important to remember that this MIDI key window has to be in the front, has to be the front window, meaning that you see the MIDI key windows menu up here instead of Pro Tools. If Pro Tools is in the forefront, you won't be able to play using the keyboard. So I'll show you how to get around that. So now let's just record a little audio. You can see, I'll just demo. I'm pushing now keys on my computer, and it's playing sounds. So now to go ahead and record, just to make up for that lag time between when you hit record on in Pro Tools and you have to go select that MIDI key window so it's in the front. What I did was I'm going to put a little count off here, so it'll give me 2 bars of counting for nothing before it starts recording, and that gives me enough time to go get my click this into the forefront. So that's just the metronome's going to click off 8 beats before it starts recording. So you want to make sure that your metronome thing is on here. That's the little metronome symbol here. And then you also want to make sure that you have a click track inserted in your session. So mine is already there, but if not, you go into the track, create click track, and it'll add a click track. So once all those things are ready, you can go ahead, and I'm already record enabled here, so that's flashing over here. And then I'll hit record enable up here, and then I can either hit this play button or I can press the space bar, same as like when you're recording audio. So I'm going to press the space bar, and then I'll have 8 beats to quickly go make that little window into the forefront of the session, and I can start recording. So I'm going to hit the space bar, and I'm going to use Command Tab to grab that guy, and now I can start playing, and you can see it's recording my notes. Just like that. And I have to go back to Pro Tools to stop it, but you can see it did record the notes. So that's how you can use a little external application called Midi Keys to record MIDI notes into your Pro Tools session. All right, see you later.